It ain't even Thursday yet, and we're still dealing with this. The problem with this post is because Eden, for months plural, has been obsessed with Nexar. Nexar is 17. And I'm not even making up half of this. Pause to read the last screenshot I showed on screen, because that's part of a thread that I will link in the description. It is better if you read it. I'm only showing part of it because Eden is unhinged, and so is his fucking friends, like Biochip Mole, or his groomer partner. Yes, he is dating a fucking groomer. Nexar's groomer, to be exact. But hey, Eden doesn't like to acknowledge that. Because to acknowledge it is to acknowledge that Eden is doing the same thing he did with Ichabod. Does anyone remember Ichabod? The guy who tried to date Mintart, the 17-year-old? What's with Eden's starting beefs with 17-year-olds, by the way? Not even a fully developed brain, but I want to put something out there that Glisten, the person in that thread, pointed out. Eden should have, age-verified Nexar. But also, Eden shouldn't be dating people he can't age-verify. And Eden doesn't want that responsibility. Eden wants to pretend that Eden wants to pretend to be a pedophile hunter, but won't do the goddamn work. Isn't that funny? Isn't that just funny? Yes, that's just funny. Until you realize that Eden committed a sex crime. But hey, who's counting? And Eden can only be charged if charges are being pressed against him by Nexar in his family. Which I don't think is going to happen, but only time will tell. So well, I'm sorry, I went to go get Mom's because I was hungry. We're continuing the rest of this in the kitchen, but I'm gonna say this in between in case my water bottle. On a lighter note, Ethan has been crashing out on Twitter.com. This was before the step Nexar about his fictional other, his FO, English terms, or self-shipping terms, but on screen is literally something he posted on the Tumblr, where he wanted to, and I want to stop the recording real quick, that way I can see what exactly he said. Okay, here it is. This is in context to a lot of people calling him out for a lot of the things he did, but it's like with the fact that he self-ships himself with like older men, older male characters, like Rick Sanchez. He currently ships himself with Shadow Milk Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. And that is quite literally, and you did not read that wrong, him crashing out because people ruined a lot of the self-ships he does with himself. Real quick, before I show you the funniest thing in the world, this came from the lovely Akurim, who made a 9-hour video about ACC stuff. Either way, bye.
Between 8 and 9 a.m., a Twitter user by the name of Eden Pastel joined the dogpiling threads to argue with me about transgenderism and to trauma dump their own situation to me as if I gave a fuck, specifically by comparing their sexual abuse to Madame, because Madame abused Slammers, so it's totally comparable. And Slammers herself was also active in this Twitter thread, so I'll read to you what I recovered. On October 4th, Eden Pastel tweets to Slammers asking if she has a ref of her OC, that she'd love to make art, to make Slammers smile. I was in your position, so I want to offer support. Slammers says, I do, a full body mostly, but not a reference of my OC. If you're referencing to my persona, here she is. Danky, I have some commissions to do, but I'll try my best to pump out art for you soon, kiddo. It's bullshit. I'm going through this stuff as an adult. A child your age doesn't deserve this level of stress. I'm here for you. P.S. Your non-binary OC is a doll. I said, well, maybe a child shouldn't get into an adult situation with another immature adult. Apparently this is an asinine take. Maybe you should take the L already, after getting suspended, lol. I don't have an L to take, unlike Slammers. Yeah, I'm sure Slammers' huge growth, and you getting rightfully suspended is an L on her part, laughing my fucking ass off, delusional. The only person possibly delusional would be you. Get that right. Second, it was false. Imagine crying that her commenting on a video was awful and makes her an idiot and consistently coming in to try and harass her. Get up and get a life, bro. Friends might make you happier. Almost like you have no life outside of the internet and your pathetic contribution to society is being a pain in the ass. The person you're replying to, not you. Even if that did, they're fucking stupid and suck at it. You're legit throwing out ad hominems in arguments based upon the concept of slinging baseless derogatory insults. This is what Lilith said right after saying, almost like you have no life outside of the internet and your pathetic contribution to society is being a pain in the ass. This shit doesn't get any better than this. No, I'm not. Learn to read. Clearly, I'm not the one who needs to learn to read and provide basic English communication when the best you can sling back is no you. I never used no you. You did, you fucking retard. Stop projecting. That looks like a no you to me, dearie. Nah, you are though. Where's the no you at? No, you are though. I remember this. No, you are, though. That's legit a no you, but with more letters added onto an attempt to sound intelligent. No, you directly said, I said no you. That means you're wrong. Just because it's paraphrasing the same meaning doesn't mean it isn't the same thing. Have you heard of a synonym? That's not a synonym. No, you are, though, no you. Phrasing is similar. And you claim to be 16. I learned this in 3rd grade. You said I stated no you when I said you are, though. That's not the same thing. However, I was correct when I stated it, making your point meaningless. You are literally admitting to saying the synonym to no you. You are, though, and no you is literally the same thing. Slammers chimes in with, isn't it hilarious? You want people to send a hate mob, but you're sending it to yourself and you make shitty excuses of how you're not a transphobe because you know you fucked up. God, I want to vomit. Off the bat, misgendered me. Then when I said I'm not a girl, calling me a dude. Bruh, I'm agender, lol. You are one of the two. If you aren't a girl, you're a boy. If you aren't a boy, you're a girl. Sorry, dude. Excuse me? Absolutely fuck this kid. This is revolting. And the screenshots that Eden has in her fucking Twitter reply right here are the ones where she's trying to compare her being raped at 7 years old and not telling her mother as a mistake on her end, trying to compare that to what Slammers did in the situation with Madame. Fucking trauma dumping to some random 16-year-old online. Like, you're comparing two things that aren't even remotely similar. Madame did not sexually assault Slammers when she was 7. This is not even remotely close to the same thing. This individual thought, you know what, yeah, this is completely sane. This is comparable. Totally. How dare some random stranger tell you that they don't care about your story that has no relevance? It's not even remotely comparable to what you're trying to compare it to. How dare they tell you that they don't care about your abuse because it's not relevant. It doesn't matter. The point you're trying to make doesn't even make any fucking sense while you're bringing it up. You just feel the need to tell some random fucking stranger what happened to you for some reason I don't fucking know. And how dare they tell you that they don't care? So revolting. Oh my god. Ugh. And this all took place at 9:46 a.m. Shortly after, and I mean very shortly after, Slamurs quote retweeted Lilith's tweet, "First this villainous fucker harasses me for weeks, and now he's straight up harassing people who are trans. I don't give two fucks if one of you hate on his account. I'm not allowing this transphobic fuck to be like this." But hold on, it gets even better. Slamurs then replied to herself with, "Not only that, he's harassed another user who's trans, named Jerifluff, for also being trans, before his other account got suspended." And these are the messages that she shows. Of course, she doesn't show the fact that, fun fact, Jerifluff also came to me, starting the trans debate with me because I refused to participate in that ideology in other tweets. Jerifluff replied to me, started the thread, did not like the fact that I was not